Okay, so I'm back. I did my eyebrows. I always do them off camera. So now I'm just going to do my makeup. Yeah, stick around. I think I'm just gonna make this like a talk through. I don't know. So let's get started. So I started off by putting on my moisturizer. I used the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. I will be putting all products in the details box. And then after that, I did eyeshadow. I was looking down a lot because I got a tutorial, not a tutorial, but like a look off of Pinterest. So I started with my top shade. I will put that in the box too. And I did both eyes at the same time. I don't know, it's just easier for me to do that. I always start with that shade first. I don't know, I like the browns and the oranges. And this was Christmas, so I wasn't trying to do like a really extra look, but I wanted to do something. So now I'm going in with the Palm Light color. I'm not an MUA guy, so I just do things how I see it being done. So feel free to let me know if I did something right or wrong. It's always room for improvement. I'm always ready to learn how to do something better, especially with makeup, because I love makeup and I always want it to look good. So after that, I go in with the gold, if I'll ever go to it. And I put that one right in the corner of my eye. My go-to look is always like a gold with like red or orange undertones. My skin color, eye color has a lot to do with it. And also, that's pretty much all I know how to do. It's my favorite thing to do. And the palette I'm using is the Morphe 35V. But I will be putting all details in a details box. So after that, I went back around with the red, and I also just wanted to make sure it was defined, that you would see the red and also see the gold too, because I wanted it to pop. That's why I always use gold, because I want it to pop. Is it popping? I think it's popping. And after that, I went in with the black glitter, just to like give it a smoky detail. I'm not the best at smoky eyes, but I like it. I love it. Whenever I get my makeup done, it's my go-to look. So that was that. And after that, I went in with an orange, just to like, I don't know, give it that natural but not natural look, just to bring more attention to the gold and to the orange. I wore black that day, but I don't know, that's my favorite eyeshadow look. So that's what I did. And right after that, I did my lashes. I don't know what I was talking about. I did my lashes off screen. I got these from the hair store. They were only $1.99. Look, there they are. And after that, I got started on my face. I now use the Benefit primer. I got it from Ulta. I tried the trial one because I've never used it. I've been using Babyface for the longest. But they said that was like the makeup brand. So that's what I got. My makeup stayed on all day, so that was good. And right after that, that's when I'll apply my foundation. And yeah, you do want to get it in your T-zone. I had to fix my lash. Okay. So now I'm getting ready to apply my foundation. I recently switched to the MAC foundation. I know I used to do Fenty, but I just wanted something new. I do NW46. I went from 47 to 45. And now I'm finally at 46. It's my favorite one. I didn't get the pump, but I apply it with the kabuki brush. It's the tall, flat kabuki brush or a foundation brush. It's just Real Techniques. And I make sure to go around my eyebrows. You want to blend it so it doesn't look like you have on much makeup. And make sure you're getting under your eyes, under your chin, around your eyebrows, around your hair. The forehead, to me, is the tricky part because I try not to get it in my hair or on my eyebrows. I've messed up my eyebrows plenty of times trying to put on foundation. I don't want to do that anymore. So I try to take my time. And now I'm doing my neck. And what I always like to do is to go back over my face after my neck, just to get that blend. You want to make sure it's all blended. I even got some out the top, just in there. Make sure I had all the foundation I needed. And now I'm really going in on my neck. Your neck, your chin, under your lips, under your nose. You want all of that to be completely blended. Whether you're going for a makeup, no makeup look or a full coverage look, you just want your makeup to be blended. The foundation is the foundation to all of that. So if that doesn't look good, nothing looks good. So next, I'm going to do my concealer. I still use the LA Girl in Fawn. I try not to use a lot. I just go under my eyes, as well as around my cheekbones. Next, I'm doing my contouring. I still use the black Opal in the color Deep. And you see I let the concealer sit on my face for a little while before I actually blend it in. I'm trying to wet my blending brush. And I was trying to fix my eyebrows because, what did I say? Foundation got on them and it completely messed them up. But it's okay. I got it right eventually. So now I'm going to blend my concealer with the wet blending brush under warm water. Just blend it, like, of course it's highlighter, so it's gonna look lighter than your makeup, but you still don't want it to be noticeable. Like, you don't want it to look like light or yellow patches. You want it to be noticeable. And also around your jawline, you want to do that too. Just blend it all. After that, I set my powder using the Laura Mercier loose powder, loose powder and translucent. And I'm just gonna go over my highlight with that. Less is more. Less is always more, especially if you're my color, because you don't want to look cakey. That's the last thing you want to do. Just look cakey or look like you're casket sharp. And after I lay it out, that's when I blend it. I try not to use that much, but enough just so that you know it's there. I'm hard-headed. And now I just rub it in or dust it off, however y'all say it these days. And this is just so your makeup won't go anywhere. Like, it just keeps it in place, and it also sets it to give it that highlighted look. Don't forget your nose. I'm just letting it sit, checking it out. After that, I go into my contour. So for Christmas, I got this MAC powder in NW45, and that's what I'm going to set my contour with. For that, I just use a powder brush, also from Real Techniques, and I just blend it in. I like to do like a sweeping method instead of a brushing method. If you know, you know. And y'all know I don't contour my nose. I hate contouring my nose because I always mess it up. So I just contour my cheeks. That's like the quickest part out of all makeup. That's the quickest thing. Go back in. Blend your makeup. Make sure it's all in place. I'm a little extra, so this part does take me a while. But that's because I'm still learning. I just want it to look like I did it perfect on the first try. I don't want to come back in and feel like I'm looking like a ghost. And my last thing is my favorite part, which is my highlighter. So I still use the Fenty Beauty highlighter, and Trophy Wife is my favorite one. I don't care where I'm going to put a little bit of that on my cheekbones, my nose. Heavy on the nose. It was Christmas, so I had to be extra. After that, I pretty much blend all of my makeup, and that was the end of that. And then I'll be back. Guys, I forgot to put on my stuff, so we'll put some on. Alright, so now that I did that, I'm done transforming. I'm dressed, my hair is done, perfectly wanded, my makeup is done. Now I'm gonna go eat because it is Christmas, and I'm gonna go get some more gifts. Look at my beautiful, handsome fiance. Oh, he's tall. Okay, guys, Merry Christmas.